Hello Dragoner. Hello Magnio, thank you for the good luck. Hello Snail, thank you very much for the 12 months. Hey, yeah, I got the like right after the like the stream before the break, the 12-day break or whatever. Like, I got a pretty bad flu. So I just got well enough to stream yesterday. Today is a lot better than yesterday though. Like it's still, I feel still something's abnormal, but it's a lot better than yesterday. So hopefully, hopefully I'll be back to normal like tomorrow, maybe the day after. Hello Sergrum, hello, at least I got the CS. Thank you for the good luck. Okay. Correct mods. Well, we probably removed two. Remove two into Hexa is not amazing, but if we are only taking two elites, like maximum in here is only two elites, no more. Yeah, we cannot get three. Then we probably take the long-term power over the short-term power with this. Hello Evoker, thank you for the good luck. But yeah, normally if I can only take two elites Act 1, I one burning elite. A lot of fire is also good with remove two, but we don't know how strong will be. I guess we can take remove two, go here and then decide again. Excuse me. Yeah, from here we see whether we need early shop or not. If we can go into the burning elite part, I would like to. If we don't need a shop, but we also cannot take burning elite, we do 3 fights into one upgrade, into elite, into second elite, into second upgrade. I suppose at the end, no late shop is always a little bit spooky, but yeah, sure. Now remove 2 strike versus remove 1/1. I would say that if we are fighting advanced always, I would like remove 2 strikes. But if you only take 3 fights before the first elite, 1/1 is probably slightly better because it makes your early damage options like it gives you more options basically. You can take flex, you can take perfected strike, you can take thunderclap. You remove 2 strike, your perfected strike is complete garbage. Your flex doesn't play. Your thunderclap is yeah, very sad. But I probably still do remove 1/1. And then we evaluate again here. Definitely take 2 fights first, yeah. Because from we don't know where we go from after this point yet. And yeah, remove 1/1 also better in this fight. Now you compare 1/1 to 2 strikes for easy hallways. The only fight that remove 2 strike is slightly better. Okay, there are actually 2 fights where remove 2 strikes slightly better. But even then it's debatable. Like the Jongwon remove 2 strike usually is better. But it all depends on like how fast it's buffing. And the other fight that remove 2 strikes better than remove 1/1 is the Lysis. If you fight the 2 lights, you probably want to remove 2 strike over 1/1. But this side, the cultist you definitely want to remove 1/1. And the slimes. The 2 slimes you probably also want to remove 1/1. This guy roll 56 HP though, so we probably still need to take a hit. Yeah, probably bash over double strike. Double strike is okay though. Double strike goes to 21, and next turn we do double defense. Because even if we bash a triple strike, it's not lethal. So if we draw double defense next turn, then we kill over 2 regardless. Yeah, 21's fine. Well, we don't draw that, so I guess we take 1 damage in here. And yeah, because we remove on 1, we are not forced to take close line here. If you remove on 1, you take close line, you cannot take the shrug. But we did remove on 1, so shrug is doable. Do we want to do it over the close line still? Because close line with remove 2 is not too bad. And also plays in Exo. Shrug is a much better card if we're fighting advanced always. So how many are we doing? We decide. Yeah, 0 here. And we never go to left parts. Let's say Burning Elite is not doable because the no potion and also no premium damage card. Overclap close line bash more likely, yeah, but only if you don't have them upgraded. So the thing is that with remove 2, you redraw them faster, and you also have the upgrades are more impactful, you see, because you redraw the upgraded cards faster. So you upgrade both your bash and the close line, and then the enemy is like always either weakened or vulnerable or both. Yeah, you just play bash once and then you can miss the next bash, doesn't matter because you redraw it fast enough. Hello Devo, thank you for the good luck. Oh yeah, 3 into here first elite, or if we still need potion, we can go here. So either here or here, yeah. But then elite, so like 1 advance forward, no matter what. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 advance forwards. I take shot. Because even if we have nothing to upgrade in this fire yet, we can still upgrade bash. Bash upgrade is not bad in this fight. One is none, but we are not weakened, so 1 strike is enough to kill this. So there's no reason to bash here. Yeah, 1 is none. Next time we know that we never take damage. Anti-go again. We actually roll maximum go in first 2 fights. That doesn't mean anything, right? Regarding this question mark over the another fight here. Oh really? Hello veterans? And you're doing pretty well. I was trying taking a nap. I mean, good damage cards are also taking a nap, you see. And we are fighting floor 7 elite here, so I don't know. Taking a second struck is dangerous. Heavy blade doesn't do anything. Before I take the heavy blade, I just buy any damage card here, honestly, even wild strike. And sword boomerang, yeah, complete utter garbage, like trash of the trash. Hello MG, starting bonus was max HP for remove 2 over upgrade the card, and I don't even remember the second option, probably a snipe. But Hexaghost Axe and maximum elite is 2. Oh yeah, sword boomerang, complete utter garbage, like it's bad against 2 out of 3 elites, and even against the North it's not even good. So yeah, not a huge fan that we do not add any damage to our deck in the first 2 floors. But this round is probably still better than skip. Because yeah, I said before, we are going into like 4 advanced forwards in this side. And it's not Yeah, it's not bad against hexagons like this card. Absolutely take the third fight before the question mark. Maybe you can argue that we can take question mark first because life lost right now, we don't overheal. With double shock ended, we probably lose a lot of HP here, so we overheal. If you say we are overhealing, then yeah, sure. Life lost first is better. Like what a whoop here would be like especially perfect. Healing is wasted, but healing is wasted either way, right? So it doesn't actually matter. If this is a fight, and for some reason we don't want advance always immediately, I don't know what that would be, we can still pivot here. That's not too bad. Yeah, question mark is okay. Yeah, it is actually a fight. So we can run into advance always now, that's good. I mean, it doesn't matter, because if this is the fight, then it's the same. As Ironclad and strict record, I mean, we have it tied like right now. But yeah, this is a nasty combination, but again, we have double struck. Yeah, struck block perfectly, so now we can bash. Next turn, 3 strikes or bash plus 1 is lethal. And yeah, it doesn't matter, 4 is 0. Go. We actually rolled 20, 20, 19. Oh, that's incredible. Damage card, please. Well, technically damage card. Well, do we want to do this or not? Because we can take body slam to upgrade. The problem with this is that that is pretty awful in the north. I can tell you that much. You rely on body slam to deal damage. First of all, and also complete trust against sentries. For the next time, if it's Guardian, I would actually be pretty down on this body slam. Hexagons it doesn't play, and into the early elite it also doesn't play. And yeah, the Iron Wave. What about the Iron Wave? It's another block card, so our block in hallway fights are actually extremely good, but our damage output overall is low. But we are going into an advanced hallway right now. I would definitely go to the fourth hallway fight over the question mark. But motion change right now still 50. We have on empty slot, we are full HP, we are extremely defensive. So in theory it should be good against the advanced hallway. And our deck is yeah, it needs cards. I would probably just take the Iron Wave and run into the edit because tech remove ratio, I do 1-1. I did 1-1. I did 1-1 for this run because of like several reasons. But mainly because we first of all we run into a lot of advanced hallways, and secondly we run into early elite. But yeah, I think this also means that we are committing an upgrade. If we take this, we can still upgrade Bash or upgrade whatever card we find afterwards. And yeah, we run into advanced hallway. A body slam would be good here, I can tell you that much. Not this turn though. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. That was -1 damage. But it's fine guys. Like, no problem here. yeah, he does know we only have block, it's true. Surely -1 damage will not matter here, right? Yeah, surely -1 damage will not matter here. Okay, next turn is probably doing vulnerable, yeah. So if we just defend and then bash and defend, he goes to 17. 17, 2 strikes lethal. Strike and wave is missing 1 damage. Yeah, okay, cool. Interesting. I do not want to struggle into bash here. Struggling into bash here is completely awful. So I would probably just take 1 damage. Because take 1, next turn we take 4, and then after we have lethal. So we are still full HP. Surely we would draw Strike Iron Wave, right? Yeah, and only Strike Iron Wave. Would have been sad. Again, we are full HP and now we have potion. Not an amazing potion though if our deck doesn't have damage. I guess we don't have damage. We can take close line. Close line, and then we play sorry. No cucumber knife. Okay, if we take close line into close line upgrade, yeah, we can play Lagavulin, fight probably 2 debuff cycle. Well, not the best thing we can do, but it is something we can do. Depending on what we see in the shop, we can upgrade Bash or close line or even whatever we find in the shop. Yeah, we find a freaking Orrery in the shop. Let's do that. But yeah, here we need to pick something, and this is positive in whatever this is. Potion chain is 40, so I don't really want to fight this, even if this potion is like kind of disposable. That's not an Orrery, but we cannot afford it. However, now these are cards. Oh, we can believe in the discovery instead. We can take discovery whirlwind, or we can take bloodshed, or we can take whirlwind remove, or we can take discovery remove. Basically, we are taking some combination of this into a remove. Now we're taking whirlwind, I can see that, because it doesn't play into hexagons, and we are already pretty well equipped to fight advanced always with a lot of blocks. Does bloodshed do what we want it to do though? Probably, right? Especially, is that super good with the Distill Chaos too? Good upgrade target, very good with Distill Chaos. Not bad against hexagons either, yeah, but pretty awful with the 2 strucks. How bad is it? Like, how many upgrades do we have in this side? 1, 2, 3. Oh, upgrade Bludgeon. Okay, if we take Bludgeon and we see Snecko, we are extremely happy, I can tell you that much. And Bludgeon doesn't affect anything or anything, but it's better. Honestly, if we are not fighting the elite immediately, I would just buy Discovery and get out of here. But because Bludgeon doesn't play well with these things at all. But it's still a very strong early game card. Yeah, it's probably just Bludgeon, right? We take Discovery, we run into Northern Discovery bricks, we are extremely sad. I tell you that much, we are extremely sad. Like, probably taking 3 hits. I mean, by 3 hits, I probably mean 4. But 4 hits in total is like what? 48? Plus another 8, plus another 8. Yeah, 64 damage. We can block for probably close lines like 2 plus another 6 or 8, 8 and 13. Yeah, we're taking like maybe 45 damage there. Hello, Ferox. Feeling a bit better? Yeah, a bit. Still not perfect, but definitely better than yesterday. But yeah, Bludgeon to upgrade is probably just a line. And we are fighting elite first. Because this potion can be used in hallway fights, but not right now. Hello, Econautics. Neo bonus was max HP for remove 2. Okay, Lagavulin. Oh, Lagavulin. I mean, I struck it. I always want to open with Bludgeon, but struggling now gives me perfect information regarding this Distill Chaos. Probably still don't do it next turn though. Even if it lands exactly on the bludgeon, like that's probably just stupid because my deck blocks so much. Yeah, and even struck into bludgeon right now, I'm like extremely sad, right? Hello, Pijaspo? Yeah, let's go. I'm willing to use this potion regardless, and we can use this potion to block. We can block here for like quite a while. Okay. Yeah, pretty cringe. But I guess we open with bludgeon regardless, so we don't really care about the bash. Still don't struck. Like if we struck again, we struck into bludgeon right now, we cry. I think we don't actually cry because then we can bash next turn and we redraw bludgeon immediately. We do that, or we can bash into bludgeon and then we use the steel curse to block. It's still not right now though. I think the stealing right now is just losing us HP in this fight. Because you see, like even if we, unless we land exactly into bash bludgeon and then we redraw bludgeon very quickly, we still need to block 2 hits. Maybe one hit if we do Iron Wave one turn into bludgeon the other turn. But I'm thinking of using this just to block. Yeah, honestly, even if I struck into bludgeon right now, it's not so bad. And if I struck into the bash, the next turn I have a bludgeon guarantee. It's not so bad to struck this head. Okay, I guess we open with bludgeon then. Unless you want to tell me the bash always come before the bludgeon with the steel chaos, then we can do it. It's like yeah. What's the chance? What's the chance? Like just 50-50, right? Just 50-50. If we miss the bash into the bludgeon, like we do bludgeon into the bash, for example, worst possible order is bash on the bottom. It's 48, 56, 56, 46, 46. Yeah, bludgeon doesn't kill next turn, and then we cry. So we don't do it. We just play for the second redraw then. Would have actually landed. Yeah, this potion this turn doesn't. It says like 7. 7 is not good enough, right? Yeah, 7 is not good enough. Are we even using one potion here? Like, no, seriously, are we even using one potion here? Because apparently we can actually block this easily. And then we land bash next turn and into bludgeon the turn after. Probably struck first, right? If I struck into the bludgeon, I can see potioning. Okay, we just full block now. Yeah, bludgeon. Now if we redraw bludgeon again is perfect. If not, now we can potion. Every potion now we always kill next turn, and potion chance still 40. I really wonder though, maybe we just don't potion at all and then we just use regen next fight, because this potion is still strong regardless of what fight we are in, even into Hexagos it plays. This potion is way less effective into the Hexagos fight, unless we keep it until the fight itself, but inside the fight it doesn't actually give output. But how much we are even losing? We are losing like 5 HP. If we draw into the bludgeon, that would suck. But then this can get full value even in this fight. If we draw to bludgeon right now, we can use regen potion and play for one more cycle. Okay, I guess we use regen potion. And then next turn we can do close line defense. Take 12 damage, doesn't matter, we heal up. Okay, I guess we don't have defense. Yeah, doesn't matter. Like full value regen potion here. We can kill right now. We don't. Because we want to get regen value. Yeah. We lost 9 HP, no potion drop. Potion chance right now is 50. We get a complete trust really. So that's not very good. Yeah, our time's limited here. Like we are still currently not killing this, and relics doesn't help. Yeah, barricade. Yeah, cool story. Here's a flex. Unfortunately, flex with our deck is not the best card. I can tell you that much. Normally, flex with some draw in the remove tool is pretty strong. Unfortunately, we are playing very chunky attacks. Oh, I hate this. I hate an act like this, that you are just feeling like you are dying every floor to this crap. At least we are preserving the strong potion, and maybe this can save us. We need more cards, right? So 50% potion chance I probably take all the advanced always. We don't take any of these. If we see nothing else, I would upgrade Bash and maybe Ironwave or Clothesline into the Hexagons. I think events, yeah, cannot. Even if we would love to use our HP right now, we cannot take events. Maybe we can take this event, depending on how what happens here. After this, we have a lot more information. Then maybe we can take this event over this event. We can go here and decide again whether we can afford to take event last or not. But yeah, these are not it. We are in no shape to carry around a barricade. And we ever block into outside with barricade? No, like 0 chance. If you want to do that, you better have like 2 disarms. And you still need the damage to come from somewhere. But if you actually want to outblock Hexagons, you better have like 2 disarms. Oh yeah, go here, yeah. Very interesting. We can take 13. Or we can struck and also take 13, but maybe can allocate our energy a little bit better. Not killing this next turn, so we take more than 13 afterward. Because if we struck into Bash here, we are still taking the same, and next turn we need to waste 1 energy on this crap. So what would be a good struck draw? Like, yeah, Clothesline is perfect, because Clothesline can one-shot this, and then we are happy. But if not that, the second struck is decent, but only if they don't attack next turn. I take my 13. Right? Now I don't have to take 13 anymore. Next turn they never attack. Let's try and shot this. Taking 7 in advance way. Oh, this potion is good. This potion is exceptional, but we are still like quite a while away from this. If it's Sentries, they can see using the Steel Chaos in here and then save the Fear Pot Flexible. Oh, yeah, damage, tanks. Interesting. We cannot Havoc. If we Havoc away a Bludgeon, which is the best use case for the Havoc, we die to Hexagons. Like immediately. So yeah, even the best case scenario, that thing just still kills us. I definitely do not pick another block card. Ghost Diablo. When Knock can still come and we added like 2 structs already, so we skip. Unreal, yeah, unreal, right? The only quote-unquote damage card we have added to our deck is bought in the shop for full price. And yeah, people say that remove 2 is so unbelievably strong. Yes, I can see that. Because people just block out the runs where you don't see the cards and you die early game. Yeah, of course you see good cards and remove 2 is freaking broken. But that's the thing, right? You play early game in fear because your early game is decided so much by which cards you see. Our potion big deal? Yeah, this potion is very strong, but we cannot pick this. Potion chance right now is 40. Okay, good relic please. I mean, we take this, but it's not amazing. definitely want to set up bludgeon kill next turn. This guy attacks every turn and we draw 2 structs already. I probably just bash and take 5 here. Maybe that's not so good, because if I defend into strike instead, next turn this guy, if this guy's doing 13 again and draw bludgeon, I'm set. If he's dealing 8 and I'm drawing a blocker and not bludgeon, I'm happy. It's less likely, right? And yeah, expected value, it has to be better to just bash. Bash guarantees that I will kill by turn 3. No matter what he's doing next turn. And I have a chance for lethal immediately. No potion? Potion chance right now is what, like 30, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's 50. I mean, yeah, now the good cards come together. Spot weakness is not, usually it's very good against Hexagons. But in our case, not so much. It's still okay though, it's still good. But it doesn't actually help the bludgeon so much, and that is our main attack right now. On the other hand, there's a freaking battle trance. and you know what I say about the first battle trance, like it's freaking broken. Better pick it when you see it. Good with the bludgeon, and it gave us more control with the Distill Chaos. Can be a little bit annoying with some structs, but it makes it makes like accidentally drawing into the bludgeon less likely. I mean, we had more control. Yeah, we can trans with structs in hand in case we need to control the bludgeon. Exactly. And yeah, spot weakness doesn't actually play so much right in this deck. Like, how much damage is it actually giving us? Because even with 2 spot weaknesses, like, are you playing 2 strikes over the bludgeon plus? Yeah, not really, right? And then how effective is the spot weakness? Not at all. Potion general has 50, so I'm going to use 1 potion here. Probably Distill Chaos, but we will see. Okay, we can one-shot. These potions are actually playing against Hexagons, and ADHP loss right here is half against the ghost. So if I do not need to use the potion, I would not. This potion needs to save like 20 HP or something for me to use it. Because I would definitely prefer to have 2 potions that function against Hexagons if we are running into the fight, like not favor. So I would just take this damage, yeah. Even if potion gen right now is 50 and I can throw away potions, I would just choose my 2 best potions for the Hexagons fight over using these to save HP. We can one-shot middle. That's probably a terrible idea. So let's just one-shot the one of the outer one. Trends right now is interesting. If we trends and then double shock later, we don't shock for anything. Probably good, right? Because I do still want to redraw into my bludgeon faster. Like the only attack we are effectively playing in this fight is a bludgeon plus. Again, okay, have guaranteed defense next one is good. If we draw bludgeon, we already one-shot this. Probably still target this then. Or not one-shot the attacking one, because then afterwards, what are you doing against the outer ones? Is this ruin thing? Not exactly. It's just that blocking. We cannot kill these things like without drawing bludgeon is the thing. So the number of days you get is still the same, yeah. But 2 turns afterwards, you have to block 20 again, unless you redraw to bludgeon and then you still take 10. Basically, blocking 20 is a lot more difficult than blocking 10. Like you see right here. I mean, okay, sure, we have 18 in our hand and we can block 20, but this hand doesn't happen when you have daisies, like very often. Now we draw bludgeon one-shot this and everything's perfect. Okay, everything's not perfect. But we have the Iron Wave next turn. Normally bludgeon here is like completely stupid, right? So we still one-shot this. We are not even wasting damage. So hopefully we draw Iron Wave now. Okay, we did draw Iron Wave. And this is just better than playing 2 strike. It's also better than playing Bash. Flex potion, yeah, not nearly as good as what we have, right? So we keep the potions we have. This thing actually can deal damage. It doesn't kill Hexagons, I can tell you that much. But we pick it. Yeah, this thing does not kill Hexagons, yeah, whatsoever, but we pick it. I don't know whether that's an upgrade or not, probably still is. Combats though. With the Fear Potion, it's still immolate. Like, we have a huge attack here. Maybe we can even kill Hexagons in like 6 or 7 turns, depending on the draw order. Without the Fear Potion, I can maybe see the combats, but it's not like combats is good against Hexagons either. Is the thing. Immolate plays in Rosneko, yeah, if we don't die to Hexagons. Point chance runners 40. We are still taking the 5. This is just better than going to fire first. And then from the fire, we can decide whether we need more cards or not. If we can use our health, we can go here. Anyway. Yeah, this deals more damage. Is it a curse? This is not a curse though. Like, this is dealing 42 damage. It's not like it's doing nothing. Of course the burn sucks, but the burn only sucks if you are dying to... We never want to see Inferno, is basically what I'm saying. And maybe we are healthy enough that we can survive 9 times too. So a card that is like... honestly, you compare this to combats, like how much HP does this lose you in the Hexagons fight compared to the combats? It's not that much different, you know. Honestly, it's not that different. Oh, cringe. Well, we can guarantee the draw to a good card right now. We would like to. I would not like to. I probably just take 2. Unfortunately, Immolate doesn't kill, so hopefully next turn Jawworm doesn't attack. That's about the HP loss more the damage. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think Combat deals more damage than the Immolate Plus when we have Fear Potion? If we don't have Fear Potion and we have to play Bash over Immolate, then it's a different story, yeah? But we have the Fear Potion. And the Distill Chaos for if that matters. Do you really think the Immolate deals less damage than the Combat? Fast draw and kill with Jug, yeah, and then next turn this guy here is for 12. Let's not. I mean, if we draw both of these, it's really bad, right? Even if I really want the light to open no damage. Still block this even if he hits for like 17. And now we try to redraw into bludgeon. Am I married girlfriend? No. Probably staying single for until I change my mind. Which I don't know when that will be. Maybe that was bad. That was actually bad. Better transfers definitely was stronger play. Yeah, but better transfers was definitely the stronger play. So now we have better trans into bludgeon. I'm pretty sad, but I still have to do it. Okay, that's not too bad. Fear Potion, yeah, pretty trash, right, compared to what we have. Because of what our deck actually is. Oh, okay, I take that. Oh, that is definitely a tech, guys. I don't know about you, but I think this card is quite good for us. Like, pretty freaking premium. Yeah, completely insane, right? With the letter opener, with all the expensive stuff, like with the structs and the metal threads. Even if it doesn't always play to Hexagons, like it on every distinct is like phenomenal. Makes the sweep potion slightly better, but still definitely not over this. Resistance and pretty low. So how are we feeling about Hexagons? Yeah, how are we feeling about Hexagons now? Like, can we take the event or not? Because event still like some completely empty node. Hello, Masking. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, event is still some completely empty nodes like Serpent. You put that. I don't even know how good the life loss in the sense of like Shining Light is. Yeah, Shroom that adventurer sure, but Shroom is not even a good event. Is the thing. If you go into the Shroom, it's honestly the same as the advanced always. You get a little bit more gold, and you lose more HP. But the power boost you get into Hexagons is the same. What would we pick from this board? Like Shockwave, yeah. I would pick Shockwave. I would pick another Battle Trance. What else would I pick? Upgrade Immolate just win for free. Yeah. Until you bottom deck your Immolate, you take 16 your phase over the first 2 turns. You wonder like why you have such a bad luck. Yeah, I know. I know the drill. Happens like half of the time. Because it's true, you need to be unlucky to take damage, but then you cry that you are unlucky. Happens every single time. But for more vulnerable, if we are running into advanced always, we definitely upgrade the Immolate first. Because we can get the Shockwave for uppercut, and then we upgrade that over the bash. I am pretty down to just run into the... I guess our cards are fine though. Not as bad as Hexa, yeah, life loss is half, effectively. Which is why I also really want to spend my life in events, because I don't know how big of a power boost like the fight actually is if you are not replacing a potion. The only potion I would take over what we have right now is something like duplication or liquid memories, because it's guaranteed 63 damage on the bludgeon. and that is like completely insane. But otherwise we're not replacing potions, and yeah, the only cards we pick are uncommon, like the Dredge, the Shockwave, the uppercut, something like corruption or whatever. Right now we don't even take. Maybe I do go to do the event, and then we just get a free sentries fight or something, and then adventurer. And worse is an empty node, but the hallway fight is not much better than an empty node right now, you see. Aruka goes work in elite fight events and Mushroom Maskai. No, they are just normal fights. But those fights actually don't give you anything different, like card reward wise. Evo is okay. I don't know whether I would like to add it though. It's like okay. It's not good into Act 2. It's only for the Hexagons, and I don't even know how positive it is for the Hexagons itself. Anyway, upgrade Immolate first, and then we can run into the question mark. If we have nothing in the question mark, we upgrade fast. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine, guys. Like, advanced hallway is free. Yeah, we draw Immolate next turn, they both die. yeah, Shroom event without the relic. Mass or close line here. Doesn't actually matter, it still requires the exact same amount. If that's the case, I would play around the case that we don't actually kill next turn, so I play close line instead. Well, are we picking this or not? I really want to. It's not good for Hexagons. I really want to pick it. Like, holy crap, that card is good. 62 HP. So turn 2 we are getting hit for 36. I do not play power through. Even if I draw into it, most likely. Power through with the Distill Curse is slightly weird if we use it first cycle, but if we don't use it first cycle, then we also Distill Curse into birds. Skipping power through is pretty stupid though, because this deck, and it's not that bad. We have 2 shrubs already. We would pick a second win though, with the Battle Trance and like Ebolate, Bloodletting. Second win is already a pick, so power through is just making that even stronger. Cannot be so bad, right? Because when with the power through, maybe we can even block the Inferno sometimes. With close line weakness into the Inferno. With the power through. And the only bad use case for it is just that we Distill Curse into it first cycle. Frequently there's a sound like tongue click or throat click. What is it? Does it mean anything? Probably just my microphone. Like the table I'm placing it in is like connected to my PC. So if I leave my PC on for too long, then the vibration gets to the microphone. And then some weird noises get in. Also, maybe I'm sounding a little bit different right now because I'm also like still a little bit sick. Do I mind throwing 2 potions at power 2? Yeah, I absolutely do not. I mean, I'm planning. I'm fine with throwing 2 potions either way, you know. But I'm just scared that this power 2 can actually kill me. It's a noise that I have every stream. Okay, it's probably just my microphone. Also, maybe it's a noise that I make myself that I don't even notice. Like that can be the case too. At the end of the fight, it becomes decent card. Yeah, it becomes a completely insane card. Like it's not just decent; it's super good. I take power through. There's like only one best case, one bad case for it. And we still upgrade the bash, yeah. Unless you say that with the power 2 now we up close line instead, but not really, right? We upgrade the bash. Okay, we have close line on turn 2, that's actually quite big. Missing the bloodletting into bash bludgeon, but maybe we can even use the Steel Curse next turn. Valport doesn't happen yet. We just do close line strike end turn. You can play. Wait. Bloodletting is just good, right? Wait, bloodletting is just good. It's doing 6 times 6. So 6 weakens to 4. If we play bloodletting, it's only doing 5 times 6 next turn. And 5 weakens to 3. So we actually block 6 damage by playing bloodletting. While dealing 5 more right now. Yeah, that is just way better. Let's do that. It's true, right? Like right now it's dealing 6 times 6. Yeah, it is. Yeah, bloodletting 59 though. A perfect HP for Exodus. And that's open no damage. So what about now? Struck happens. If we struck, we are shuffling our bludgeon or the bash plus though. And the Distill Curse will never miss. We will never hit the power 2 this turn. I am fairly down to struck into Distill Curse, or maybe Distill Curse into struck. If we struck into the bludgeon, then maybe we can hold off on the fear pot. But we can still do struck into immolate. Yeah, I struck first and then see. I am very willing to use both potions here. Oh really? Oh, now what? Probably still fine, right, to do, but not Distill Chaos though. If we draw to Bludgeon, we are not using Distill Chaos here. But I still don't mind using Fear Pot into Immolate, and then next turn we can do maybe Iron Wave Bash or Struck Bash, and we can save the Distill Chaos for later. After, yeah, pretty annoying, but we barely lose HP. At least we barely lose HP this turn, so we can maybe block Inferno. If one immediately gives 14, not playing Immolate right here is a little bit weird. Playing Immolate makes the Distill Chaos worse. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is actually so annoying. But there's no burn in your deck yet. So next turn the Distill Curse is still playing full. Even the turn after. We have service, thank you very much for the sub in the 5 months. Yeah, probably cannot hold back on the Immolate, right? Probably just Fear Point to Immolate immediately. Even if putting one burn in makes this thing slightly worse. Our damage is already behind now after turn 1. We wait for this. We wait with this. Don't use it yet. I can see trends first. I would play Iron Wave over the Struck. If we draw into Bludgeon right now, I would use it. Oh, that is fine too. Not this turn, right? This Steel Cast doesn't happen. Because our damage is actually not even super behind now. Next turn we are guaranteed to have Bludgeon unless we struck this turn. So yeah, I would like to not struck this turn, please. So we probably just do Immolate. Immolate is already 42. Next turn is doing 6 damage. Yeah, doesn't matter. We face tank 6. We deal 63 more. So we are doing 42 into 63. 42 into 63 is what? 101. No, 105. So is that 50 something? Vulnerable still 2. Yeah. What about power through? Not yet, right? We are never dying to 9 times 2 with this. But we can still die to it further if we don't kill it in time. And this HP is also convenient right now that if we draw into Bludgeon with Vulnerable still intact, it dies. So I don't actually want to draw wounds yet. We'll play defense and just take this damage. Could have used it to shuffle immediately, but I don't think we are in something that's super urgent here. And Bloodletting for damage, but it's weakened next turn. With this, we are drawing 12, 15, maybe 18. If we draw all of this, we draw 18, draw the entire deck, and then we always kill. I would just play this. Like, this never dies to 9 times 2, and we can still die to Inferno if we bottom deck like all of this. If we bottom deck all of this, we can still die to Inferno. So I would just spend the HP here. Now we play powerful because there's literally no downside. Okay, Potion Preserve. Corruption? Yeah, Corruption Letter Opener, like a combo. Corruption with 2 structs, Corruption against nothing. Corruption into XecnaR. Yeah. XecnaR. You also see it, right? The XecnaR is definitely coming. But we only pick expensive cards. And also this Corruption against Skip. Because we definitely do not need a second Immolate. We also never need a freaking Juggernaut. Oh, cringe. Well, apparently not just that we don't get Snecko, we also don't get energy. At least we have bloodletting. Astrolabe is way better than Tiny House, so we just click the Astrolabe. Astrolabe 3 strikes. It's pretty clear because we have corruption. Yeah, it's never ever crown. Like, these relics do not tell us anything. We don't have a defensive plan yet. And yeah, we just Astrolabe 3 strikes. Oh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, interesting. That's pretty strong, yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good Astrolabe. I would say. Some might say that this Astrolabe is slightly above average. Slightly above average. Real talk though, this is very strong if we live. It's not so strong for the super short term because we don't have the energy to actually play Corruption Dark Embrace yet. And if we only have 3 energy, maybe this doesn't one shot, maybe this doesn't one shot, and then we take cheap damage every fight. But we have the Regal Pillow to heal up. Hello, Doran. So bad I'm not dead. Yeah. Got a pretty bad flu though, so I wouldn't say that I came close to dying or anything, but it was pretty bad. I'm waiting bloodletting. You want to wait bloodletting over this corruption? Really? I mean, I know that I upgrade these 2 first, but in which order? No idea yet. Collector, yeah. Collector is actually probably our best boss, really, for the deck 2. This deck doesn't like fighting champ. This deck also probably doesn't like fighting automaton, but Collector we can actually burst out. We can do early shot into max elite probably. Oh, I see 2 elites, including burning. If we are not feeling strong after a chat, we can still go for 2 elites instead and ignore the burning elite. Yeah, that's very strong, right? This part. Like no advanced always before the shop. 1 upgrade. Go to 2 advanced always in here. From here we have perfect information. If we are feeling we are super OP, we can take the 2 elite path. If not, we can always go here and we have a safety rest with Regal Pillow. And take 2 elite elites instead. Yeah, it's like clearly better than every other option. So we just start the right side. We do play bloodletting. If I play, maybe I should just do corruption. Yeah, I should just do corruption. I still play the shark though. What makes automaton harder? It's just the fact that we cannot debuff. If we cannot place bash on the boss, our only damage is freaking flat damage. Like we have very high flat damage with Bludgeon, very high flat damage with Immolate, very high flat damage with Fiendfire. But the damage doesn't scale, and if not multiplied, then it's not nearly enough to kill bosses. It is also why the champ is going to be not a very good fight for us, because our decks right now is like only front load. You see right here, yeah? Corruption's front load. These are all front load. And this is also very high front load, this is also high front load, this is also high front load. In long fight, it's bad. Collector is the only fight that we can reasonably burst down in like maybe 4 to 5 turns. Next turn, Bludgeon always kills, so we unfortunately we draw no block this turn, so we actually take damage. But what can you do? No potion. Ooh, oh, it's so freaking good. Man, it is so bad later, but it's so good right now. Like, it's actually incredible. Completely insane, like this card. There's no way we turn it down, right? When we only have Corruption, Dark Embrace, and a bunch of sharks in our deck for like the late game. We pick the card for the short term here. And with Corruption in the deck already, we pick any burning pack. Nothing to worry about late game at this point? No, plenty of things to worry about. First of all, our deck doesn't have yeah, first of all, it like severely lacks energy. Even normally it doesn't happen after you play the corruption, but for our deck, even after corruption, we're still severely lacking energy, and bloodletting is no longer reusable. Our card draw is inconsistent. It's extremely reliant on dark based corruption at the moment, because otherwise, I mean, battle trend is okay, but otherwise you have no energy to play structs. And then debuff wise, you have like one bass and one close line, so no shockwave, no strength down, no feel, no pain to counteract the fail or anything. Late game is promising, but it's not anywhere so, because our relics are also not playing at all. But of course, our late game potential is high. And I'm just saying, like, it's nothing is solved yet, but potential is very high, so we still can play for the short term. For upgrades, I think remove it. You don't get to click remove in this event very often, but if there's any time the click remove is here, when you only upgrade 4 cards, and 3 of those are also exhausting. And yeah, removing strike is also extremely strong if you're playing into corruption dark embrace. So we take remove. Oh, we are out of strike to transform, guys. What a freaking tragedy. Yeah, we're actually out of strike to transform, so what the hell are we doing in this event? Are we transforming 2 defense or what into something that doesn't exhaust the corruption? Buy Iron Wave, yeah, sure, I can see transforming Iron Wave, and then 1 defense maybe. Oh, we can also just take the mutations, but mutations is actually playing in the collector side. We are going into the shop, so maybe some clockwork souvenir, maybe some pellets can come down. Suddenly you have 3 strength. Not like 3 strengths are doing so much. Close line for this fan. You want to transform close line. I mean, I can see it maybe, but these are only weak sauce, you know, at the moment. There's no guarantee we ever find shockwave. But it's true that we don't get to play close line very often. It is true. Like the only time we can play close line at the moment is with bloodletting turn. Iron Wave, I can see it. I can also see like Iron Wave close line transform. Transforming defense with corruption in the deck is just like really safe. Like before I do that, I just take mutations. But yeah, mutations also pretty sick on 3 energy into the Fin Fire, into like the Immolate. Don't know Advance always. Advance always here. Top here, Souvenir and whatnot. But yeah, 3 strength doesn't even actually play here so super well. It's good. It's still good. It's better than usual with the angle now. But Song 2 is not so good, right? Like, Iron Wave is really not a good card to press the transform button on. Iron Wave is better than a lot of cards in at this point of the game. Close Line is not. Close Line is actually not too bad. Over transform, maybe because we cannot play it, but it's still way below average. And even if the mutations screw up the Clockwork Souvenir for like the ultra late game, like for vulnerable in the heart, we have Corruption Dark Embrace already. So hopefully by the time we get to the heart, we are OP enough that we don't care. Another angle go into the deck, 0 cost, 0 damage. Our deck is extremely high cost at the moment. So for the short term, this card is very strong. Yeah, I just think the freaking mutations, right? Let's not be stupid and transform real cards here. It's not lethal, unfortunately. Almost though, but not quite. If we do something like this, we are taking no damage. And then we feed fire for 2. That's still fine. Yeah, I don't care about Dark Embrace. This is for later. Oh really? At least we saved the power through. Well, I guess you should have transformed the corruption. Yeah, we should have taken transform 2 on corruption and clothesline. Like, who would have thought? This is a skip, right? We even the first corruption is still good, but we draw into it fast enough, and we have no exhaust to actually get rid of the second corruption. The corruption upgrade is also like extremely difficult to play anyway, so we would like to upgrade this and just play it. This is a skip. Now, if you want 3 strength, here's your 3 strength, and here's a freaking second queen to go with our power through. And yeah, now we don't even play corruption in a lot of fights because we have now embraced power through second queen now, so we just exhaust our freaking corruption or what? Yeah, we actually take this. And afterwards, I don't know. Like, we haven't. If we say we had nothing to transform, then we should just take the freaking 3 strength. And yeah, we take permanent 3 strength over 3 strength under half HP, right? It's also 2 gold cheaper, and it is definitely stronger than remove. We have nothing to remove. Okay, we have close line to remove, kind of, but not really. We take this. I don't know, is this order the one that consumes the artifact immediately? I guess we'll find out right now. Okay, yeah, with the second win, yeah, I don't even know whether I want to upgrade corruption anymore. Because in a lot of fights now, I don't even play the corruption. Is it bloodletting upgrade first then? Or am I being like stupid here? Maybe I am being stupid. In elite fights, I still play corruption. Maybe in collector I don't play corruption, but all depends on like what I draw in early turns, whether I can burst it down or not. In basically every whole fight and every elite I still play corruption. Yeah, maybe I should just upgrade the freaking corruption. So that I can play corruption die embrace on the same turn. That's actually a very important thing to do. Yeah, apply in order of acquisition. Yeah, but I remember like something weird about these tools, that the order they actually work in is like counterintuitive. But that's the thing. If you remember something as counterintuitive, you actually don't know like what the intuitive actually is when it comes down to it. So I should probably just remember like which one happens if I get it in this order. Yeah, it's probably still corruption upgrade. Let's not be stupid. Okay, so mutation first. Do I get the choice? Okay, I had no choice. Okay, if I see mutation first, I get 3 strike. These are good cards to keep in my deck, so I do them first and then corruption after. I to open up. I still have the bludgeon in the deck, so and anger, so this doesn't do anything bad to me or something. Garbage, unless you tell me body's flame is good now. I can see it maybe, but we have 3 strength now with the anger. Anger plus even. So this is a 0 energy deal 11 before Vonbo. With Vonbo 0 energy deal 16. Honestly, it's kind of good. It's also going to be our upgrade target. But do we need it? Without the 3 strength, I would pick it. But with the 3 strength right now is a little bit weird, right? Because it's also competing with the bloodletting upgrade, for example. And bloodletting upgrade is still very, very strong, right? In any fight where we don't play corruption, like in the boss fights. But if we pick body set, we just play the freaking corruption. If we pick body slam, we play corruption, and then what boss could actually live? Yeah, like the Act 3 bosses. Like elites die like almost immediately. The collector also probably dies. Yeah, corruption die is an extremely silly body slam. I also see that, especially when we can cycle body slam multiple times. Because struck actually draws 2. We do the entire deck and then we do some body slam to struck into body slam to struck into body slam to struck into body slam. Yeah, it can very easily happen, and we do pick any struck from here. Yeah, it's probably okay. It does make this part a slightly weird thing, but we can maybe still go there anyway. The upgrade on the body slam is not super urgent. Now this is 8 damage, this is only 5. Only draws 1 though. Hopefully we draw into a skill. Otherwise, or we can do Dark Embrace into Fiend Fire here. Actually, why not do that? Why play Corruption? No, we play Corruption because otherwise we cannot play these cards unless we draw exactly into like Bloodletting. But if we draw into Bloodletting, we might also draw into like Battle Trance into Struck Power Through. So it's either 3 draw to get into the Bloodletting or 1 draw to get into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But ideally it's like one of these 2. One of these 3. Like 3 out of 8. Not that much better, and if anything goes wrong, we can just still distill chaos afterwards. Okay, I guess we don't have it then. Yeah, wood body slam. Amazing job. Potion after, not before. Oh yeah, we get potion refill. Oh, that is good. Yeah, that is exceptional. Probably not for ongoing pause conspire, yeah. No idea when the next Kuro stream will be, but it's not going to be very soon. Other were actually not terrible, but not amazing. After Corruption is down, it never plays. So it's like it's never energy on turn 1 either, yeah? So it has to be a fight when we do nothing on turn 1 and then it plays turn 2. So it's at 1 energy on turn 2, maybe, I don't know, half of the time. Probably less than half of the time. It's not good enough, right? It's good for the turn after Corruption? No. It is terrible because after we have Corruption Dark Embrace, we would never play. We play our entire deck and then we also only play attacks. Hello, Grandop. Starting better, feeling good. Feeling much better than yesterday for sure. Still not perfect yet, but maybe hopefully perfect tomorrow. Yeah, it's not so good, and we really want the 4th energy right now, so I would definitely like to get into like Kurski. Okay, are we strong enough for Burning Edit? I mean, I would hope that we are. I would really hope that we are, with 3 permanent strength, some energy front load, some very high front load damage, like very high AoE, and good decent energy generation as well with Anger. Yeah, I think Burning Elite, right? There's I wouldn't say there's no way it can go wrong, but it doesn't go wrong very often. And force parting into actually is not super good. There's also -1 elite. Someone's going to ask that, but every time I probably need to copy. I probably need to copy the chat comment in like Mailer's chat or something. But yeah, basically the first 18 was on the old patch and was also like 3 years ago, so it's a little bit weird. People can recognize it, if people cannot recognize it, it honestly doesn't matter to me too much. Oh, yeah, we probably run into Burning Elite. The one I'm most afraid of is definitely Bull Stopping. In particular, probably Max HP Bull Stopping is the scariest. But yeah, hopefully we don't die here with 2 potion and 70 HP. That's promising. This fight might be a 0 damage fight. We just do bludgeon, yeah. And if we draw corruption, we go off. If not, we can do better chance Fiend Fire, she dies. Yeah, she's dead. A wood for us. Yeah, 0 damage elite fight. But this means that the Burning Elite will be either Slavers or the Bull Stopping, so it will not be a free fight. Rookie actually not terrible at the moment, especially when Necronomicon is coming right here. Oh, it's green. Ah, it's green. Oh man, it's so green. Now I'm a little bit afraid that we have too much energy generation if I pick this, and not enough draw. But draw problem is always so after that embrace is down. Cannot be that bad, right? To pick freaking Bloodletting Plus. When you have like something stupid like Dark Embrace Fiend Fire. And yeah, Runic Cube, I don't know whether I would like Runic Cube or not. Pyramid would be probably slightly better than Runic Cube. But it's good. Then we can get into the Tailu faster. Is the worst draw before Dark Embrace is down though, is the thing. Then we better both positive? Yeah, both is positive. I think this is just better because it's green. Okay, not quite an economic con. We did say that we have nothing to remove. Is that true or is that false? I mean, removing is still positive. Like, I'm pretty sure removing close line is still good. Especially now that we have even more setup in our deck, that remove cannot be bad. Second win is weird. It's not so good. I don't hate the second win though, because it also allows me to pick a second power through. And in any fight where we are not playing corruption and we are trying to do just power through second win thing, the second one is actually very strong. Yeah, it's probably close line time to go, right? Like it's not performing that well in the Burning Elite as well, and it's never the card that gets the upgrade. At the moment we upgrade maybe Body Slam, I don't know. After this much energy we might not even upgrade this anymore. Maybe upgrade Battle Trance or something. But if this doesn't receive the upgrade and we are picking any Shockwave already, then the effectiveness of this also goes down. We definitely remove an attack though, because we want to Body Slam the Collector to death. How do I choose blue key over? Out of war. Wait, I can see removing close line. Max HP Slavers. Oh, that's pretty scary. And we have nothing this turn, yeah. Second win or Bloodletting right here would do exactly the same thing. So you're picking any shockwave already when you're not picking any shockwave. Exactly. Okay, fair question. Actually, I sent my run folder to Terrence recently and I actually saw some of the Ironclad stats. Pretty funny actually. The highest overall pick rate card for me on Ironclad is actually Shockwave, but probably doesn't come off as a surprise for you. It's actually like 93% pick rate. Like ridiculous. The second highest pick rate is something like Offering like 80% or something, so it's way above the rest, the Shockwave. Apparently I just click every Shockwave I see. Pretty low pick rate is over O3x though. It's over O3x and maybe considering something less with like Orrery or even the shop or something. because I know that some percentages are slightly lower than they should be. Yeah, it almost does sound too low, like considering that you also see me in Act 1 I had 3 energy, I clicked 3 shockwaves. Yeah, maybe skipping the pip on sometimes, it's true. But yeah, this doesn't happen yet. This fight we definitely play corruption. So corruption, I can see corruption second win body slam. This deals 14 damage. And then we wait with the potions. Potions are still better when we have the bash or something similar. Number defensive best cool. I do not. I actually skip the super late battle trances sometimes. Like if I distinctively remember the run where I have like 3 offerings, I skip like 2 battle trans late game. By the way, 93% with 93% pick rate with like this sample size probably been the skip shockwave like 1 time, you know. maybe 2. Yeah, maybe I skip 2 shockwaves in total. And I know that the stats that Terrans getting also count like several copies per run. So maybe it's like there's a run that I skip 2 shockwaves or something because I have enough of them or something else happens. But yeah, no potion line is clear, right? Even if we get potentially flooded by wounds, not yet. Unless you tell me to take this damage, not body slam, and keep these cards in our deck, because these cards are actually good. This is extremely strong in the redraw. Like holy crap, is it good? But if we want to do that, it means that the line has to be something like corruption. I don't think I keep the other thing plus if the corruption is already in play. This redraw is not good, so we can do maybe corruption into just defend body slam and keep the second win around. Maybe paying HP for this right now is not so good because at least it's cycle is 7 and pop later opener later. But yeah, I can see just corruption defend body slam because the second win redraw is so freaking strong. And this fight actually is a problem. This fight is a big problem. If we don't have a way to deal with the wounds, we will get flooded because we can only kill with max HP slavers. We can only kill 1 of them quickly. We cannot kill 2. So I can see that just corruption defend body slam then. Hello, Blur. What is wrong with it? Yeah. Hopefully I win this run too. But it's looking decent. But this fight is freaking scary. So hopefully we can get out here because I'm extremely willing to rest here with the Rico Pillow. I just hope that we don't die along the way. But corruption defend body slam is probably it. I keep the second win, right? Let opener, yeah, let opener right now is a thought, but before I do let opener this turn, I just do second win body slam to deal pinpointed single target damage. But I think keeping the second win is more important. So just defend body slam here. And this fight is freaking spooky. We can kill this at least. We don't have Diamond Race in play yet, but we can kill this. No reason to attack potion yet, right? Really don't want to burn the power through yet, but we do have battle trend. We do have like Dark Embrace Feed Fire potentially coming up. With seeing red energy as well. If that's the case, drawing 2 extra wound doesn't actually matter so much. Well, mutagenic work left to right as expected. No, it's yeah, I remember what I was thinking. Because the artifact in the flex potion is different, you know. Like you have artifact first, you have Crown Souvenir, and then you drink flex potion, your artifact is consumed immediately. But the other way around, you do flex potion into artifact potion, then your artifact gets kept until the end of the turn. This is the opposite. And yeah, this is what I remember about this thing. That was why I was thinking it's counterintuitive. Because it's different than the potion usage. This bloodletting, however, we have nothing plus already, and it does give me Black Opener right now. Cost me 5 HP comparing to just playing the power through. Maybe just play the power through. Yeah, probably just play the power through. Vulnerable sucks. Yeah, vulnerable sucks. Let's not get vulnerable here. And then 1 defense for 5 AoE damage attacker. Maybe I do bloodletting over defense. Defense is a better redraw than the bloodletting. Actually, that's not even true. Yeah, that's not even true with second wind being kept. Hello, Choose. Thank you for the good luck. I would love to draw that embrace right now. I guess not. Oh, it doesn't actually kill this. Okay, attack potion comes this turn then. Yeah, attack potion actually comes down now. I thought that is good. Level Soul is also considerable, actually quite good too. But this fight actually doesn't last so long from here. 21 into 1, 2, 3, 39, 60, 65. So I need all 4 to actually kill this. But yeah, it's exactly 2 here. Oh, I can just kill this and go off with Dark Embrace. That's probably just better. That's probably still better. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I keep the Iron Wave here. So Iron Wave here into Fiendfire here. Because Iron Wave into... Actually Iron Wave here into Letter Opener into Fiendfire is just less damage than into this guy. So this is just better. Okay, now hopefully we just kill this. Well, yeah, thanks bloodletting. Yeah, fine. It's fine. We don't need to pay energy for the pay HP for the bloodletting here. This already instant kill. This already instant kill. If not, we need 2 of these anyway. Actually, no. This is 11. This is 8, so it's 19. So this 5 damage can actually matter. But we never die, even if we don't play this. Yeah, because at the minimum we draw 1 of these in 3 turns, so we have enough HP to just face tank this. Medkit, yeah, Medkit would actually be pretty decent. So yeah, costly fight, but we got out of there. Oh, Akabeko Fiendfire. Just a ball, but I think probably not. Flame Barrier, I can see just to make our maximum block slightly better in the fight that we need to play Corruption. A little bit weird, but we also have a lot of energy boosters right now, so it's not a terrible early draw. Yeah, it is the best truck basically. It's a best truck. Probably not, right? We already have how to second in any long fight that we actually have a chance to run out of block. In any fight that we can run out of block by playing Corruption, we just don't play Corruption. And we do power 2 second with Dark Embrace instead, and then the flame barrier is just there to be exhausted. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's really not good. And we are not even on 4 base energy here. Oh, Snacko. Oh, Snacko. Snacko randomize the cost of our cast guy. I wonder what that does. Oh really? I really wonder what this guy is doing. Oh, Bludgeon cost 3 though. But we can still draw. I mean, we one shot with Fiendfire is basically what we are doing here, but Okay, interesting. Doesn't matter. Oh, is this bait or is this not? Because it's freaking spicy. I don't think it's bait. Like we can actually just upgrade the second cop. Even if we cannot upgrade it, we have enough energy booster to put it in play. But if we don't get the force energy, I would like to upgrade it at some point. Yeah, it's definitely not bait. We just fought the freaking slavers. Like this, the next elite fight will not be so fast that putting one more kind of deck would kill us when it otherwise wouldn't. Like not working. Yes, a lot of people have been saying that. Like maybe, yeah, it looks like it's not on the stream on my end too. Or is slam is more important than this? I don't know. Like, is it with so many energy boosters already? Like, is that really so important? I mean, of course, later on it's important if you want to play do this multiple times per turn. But for now, I'm not sure because we can already do that sometimes with these things. And yeah, we don't wait for Inpire Kabeko here because it doesn't one shot. No need to play power through. Well, we get bricked by the Dark Embraces, but not for long. We take a 16 here, which yeah, we go kilo. We might not even be upgrading anything here because at the moment we can actually die turn 2 in this fight. if we actually upgrade here over resting. But we'll see. These are just Dark Embrace defend doing nothing. I don't care about the body stand, so I play the more expensive Dark Embrace. Yeah, so now we go off. I want to second window with some wounds if possible. If it's not possible, then yeah, sure, doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's dead anyway. Okay, we cannot die turn 2 now. Well, it's not quite Pantograph, but it's almost as good. For the boss fight specifically. Okay, if we cannot die turn 2, then we get to upgrade. If we win the fight on turn 3, then we say. So by turn 3, we are drawing like 15. Yeah, collector, with the Horn Fleet collector is probably just done, right? Without the Horn Fleet, I'm actually slightly worried that we can get wrecked on turn 2 sometimes because we are potentially being hit for like 35. But yeah, next question, what is the upgrade? I think it's actually the Dark Embrace first over the Body Slam. But you see just now, like after Corruption Dark Embrace is down, we play our whole deck and then everything is dead. Both stabbing has like 173, it dies even without us playing a big body slam a single time. Collector only has 300, you know, she doesn't have more than that. Yeah, we just upgrade the second Dark Embrace to set up faster. Fusion Hammer, if I have Fusion Hammer, I would prefer to upgrade Body Slam, but if we see good energy, then it actually doesn't matter too much. But yeah, these we don't need another immolate. Armament, yeah, no. Armament is cute. If it is Armament Plus, I would take. Yeah, Armament Plus I would take. But Armament Minus, probably not. Yeah, wait another Dark Embrace. Well, interesting. Yeah, interesting hand right here. Good bloodletting draw, guys. We can pay 3 HP to deal 5 damage, and that's absolutely not worth it. So we just end turn. And Seizing Talk would be good here. Okay, we go off this turn. Yeah, we go off this turn. Oh, we go off next turn. next turn is good too. Like we can wait one turn, but Fiend Fire is already in my hand, so I kind of want to do some Seeing Red into Fiend Fire, but we cannot do Body Slam instead. We draw back into the Bloodletting. And we break next turn if I end turn now. 1, 2. This we can play with Blue Candle, so it draws 2, yeah? So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible to break. Very unlikely, but it's possible. If we break, how much damage are we taking? We are facing 28 plus 12 is 40. Well, 40 is bad. Yeah, for 40 is really bad. 40 is actually very, 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 very awful. We can only kill one of them. So if yeah, if we are, wait, is it 40? It's not 40, right? She's only like 21 base. Yeah, 21 base goes to 26. The 26 for still is 38. And also, thank you very much for the raid. Well, I don't like 38. Yeah, you also don't like 38, right? Yeah, I freaking hate 38. You also see it. Because 38 means that we are exactly dying with the Essence of Steel. Does Immolate do it? Immolate is doing 39. 39 AoE, so these things are 3. So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these 6. And actually not Immolate. If we draw Immolate, Anger, then we also can kill 2. So it needs to be not Immolate, and we need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something. But then do we kill with like Bash Iron Way? Iron Way, we have 8, so it's like 11. 11, this is 5 to 16. 16, 11, 27. 27, if we draw Bash, we also kill. So we need to miss both the Bash and the Immolate. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally impossible to break, right? Yeah, it's actually literally impossible to break. It does get awkward if we go down to something like 5 HP though, but it's extremely unlikely. And we never die next turn, so I probably just wait then. Until it plays full. Strong is much better later. It's okay now. And yeah, I will still bash over Akabeko in the Immolate because now I know the left opener will kill all of these. If not this turn, then next turn. Okay, Bloodletting drawn out, so we can continue. And she's dead. Yeah, she's dead, right? Yeah, she's dead. So we kill her. Okay, she has 1 HP. Barricade, yeah, I picked that. With Barricade? Now, Barricade does say that maybe we want to increase our maximum block in if we play boss, if we play Corruption in boss fight. But that is solved with 1 Field Open. Or 1 Entrench or something. We already have Duplication Potion for the potential Entrench. And it also makes the AD fight that we don't play Corruption like a lot stronger. Okay, the only energy here, we pick Empty Cage that we have nothing to remove. This is probably an easy final stone, but I need a short break, so we are back in like 3 minutes. Would this entrain sanguine power too? No. You see. Especially if we pick the Silo Stone. Like this Silo Stone is honestly one of the worst Silo Stone I have seen, but we probably still pick it. Because yeah, at the moment we have nothing to, we have no disarm, so we cannot negate the strength down. First of all, we have no access to weak, zero shockwave, close line minus we also remove. So first cycle, and we cannot block vulnerable from the heart with the souvenir being consumed by the mutations. So first cycle the heart we are taking a full barrage, and the barricade also block less with the Final Stone. And we have no way to bypass the frail yet. So first cycle of the heart is extremely scary at the moment if we pick up the Final Stone. But and you also see like how often we break on turn 1 against multiple fights in Act 2, even in the deck with no strikes. Deck has no strike, basically no defense in there. And yet we are breaking turn 1 like pretty consistently because we are playing heavy setup. And the only fat load card draw we have at the moment is the Battle Trance minus. So it's not super good. Understand that entrance better than feel no pain depends. I mean, if I see entrance plus versus feel no pain minus, I would maybe pick the entrance. Maybe. Because entrance will immediately on turn 2, you know, with the Horncleave. Impervious better than both? Impervious, I'm not so sure. With the Impervious, I think Feel No Pain is stronger than Impervious. But it also depends on a lot of things. Yeah, it's still a clear Final Stone, right? Because the other options are utter garbage. Like, if we pick Cage right now, what are we doing? Like, caging Defend Iron Wave or what? Which might actually be okay. Like, wait a second. Why not? Why not Cage why not Cage then? The back we don't need here. We absolutely do not need the back at the moment because the duplication potion only needs to go on one target. We see one card that we can duplicate at the entrance or the Feel No Pain. Like, we don't need more than that. And then sure, like double potion effect for other stuff is nice and all. But I just talk about like how bad the Final Stone is, right? And do we need base energy that badly? I mean, sure, but now that we have barricade, we would like to get it in place, so it's difficult to play on 3 base energy. But we have 2 bloodletting and a seeing breath. And barricade can be an upgrade target if we are not picking the 4th energy. Because yeah, Final Stone in this one is actually so freaking bad, right? Cage also reduce the amount of bricks you can have on turn 1. Like if we draw Corruption on turn 1, we have a bunch of shocks, for example, we are not bricking. If we draw Corruption Dive Brace turn 1, you can go off immediately. Actually, I like that. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe Final Stone is just like complete garbage. How much the priority is the body slam upgrade? At the moment, not too high. Especially now that we have the barricade. Now that we have the barricade and 3 strength already, the body slam upgrade does not matter. It only matters if we actually have to play glass cannon in the hard fight. That we need to kill the hard in like 5 turns or something. Then the body slam upgrade might matter. At the moment, not at all. Actually, yeah, Final Stone freaking sucks, right? Like, why would we care about the Final Stone here? And okay, am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that maybe we remove Iron Wave Bludgeon over defense? Because we still have 3 base strength, we have no energy now. So attacks in the deck, we also don't want to waste Akabeko on the Bludgeon over like Ebolette or Fiend Fire. And then in most fights, we either kill them with a Body Slam Barricade, or if we cannot build up the Barricade, then we still have the Anchor. And Anchor with 3 strength is not much less efficient than the Bludgeon. Cage better than back? Yeah, most likely, because we are also not doing anything with the back. If we are trying to keep the duplication potion for Act 4. We don't need to loop 2 cards. Yeah, bludgeon sucks, right? Like it has done this job. The bludgeon plus is done absolutely done its job, but now I can probably retire. Yeah, let's remove bludgeon iron wave then. Yeah, let's actually remove bludgeon iron wave. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. Remove bludgeon plus that we paid 151 gold for, by the way. Yeah, we bought this in the Act 1 shop for 151 gold. We upgraded it and now we removed it. But Awaken one of the more annoying fight, but in that fight we just don't play the corruption then. We play Dam Race, Barricade, and then we do Power 2 second win. If we never find a Feel No Pain, a weakness source, or disarm, that might or might not be sufficient, but we kill fast enough, I would hope. 4 elites here, possible. In the 4 elite part, we have 0 upgrade. Which, wait, it's only 3 elites, it's not 4. It's not 4. 3 elite part and 1 upgrade, then it's not so bad. 2 shops, if we go for this shop. We are not paying gold for remove. Complete cycle should buy close line buttons. No, seriously. Like, not even kidding. If we see no weakness source at all in this run, and I see it in the like this shop or something, I might even buy it. Just for this fight. Again. Okay, yeah, 267, we are not paying gold for remove. Like, there's actually nothing to remove in this shop anymore. In this deck anymore, unless you want to remove Bash Plus. I don't know how good that is, because you remove Bash. The moment you remove the Bash from your deck, you need to be blocked in the heart or you die. So I do not want to lock myself into that like just yet. We actually don't remove anything. Then yeah, sure, I can see you doing early shop. If we see nothing good, then we just skip and then we go to this first shop. If we are not removing, we actually have a lot more gold than usual to spend. If the shop is super good, and maybe you can even pivot to this 3 elite path. It has no upgrade, but it doesn't have a second shop. To have more nodes to gain power. Okay. Well, good thing we have complete next turn. That way second win can miss the corruption. Yeah, the war would be good here. I'm just saying. The other war we kill would be actually insanely good here. Like, holy crap, it's so strong. Yeah, our deck no longer has attack. So it's free energy for. It is not that good. It's only free energy until we get set up. So it's just. It's like still what I said. Probably 1 energy for turn 2 and then it stops. But still 1 energy on turn 2 is still 1 energy on turn 2. I would like 1 energy on turn 2. Track first in case I draw into the corruption and play corruption immediately or what? Yeah, sure. Oh. Well, yeah. We are not taking damage, but that hurt a little bit. We're not taking that much damage, but we are taking a little bit. And this is even with the complete protecting, yeah. So you can also see that our deck, even after removing 2, is still slow. But yeah, the Philo Stone wouldn't actually do that much. Would I have T-Lantern? No. Lantern I absolutely take. Energy turn 1 is way better than energy turn 2, in our case at least. So there are choices here. I can body slam one of them, like almost killing, or I can do bloodletting into barricade. Which doesn't do anything right now, Dragon Base is already in play. So if I draw into corruption, I can go off immediately. Probably the better line, right? Even if I'm not retaining any block and I'm taking like 9 this turn. Also, yeah, very willing to use Regal Pillow in this side. extremely willing if we are forced to. Because after picking case, we are not going to have a very good time in hallway fights unless we draw well. That's actually very annoying that we draw better trends before the corruption. I got another, and yeah, like the final stone would again hurt us here. Another 4. I don't play this blood thing. Yeah, now the fight should be over. Unfortunately, have to play 1 more HP. Man, medkit would be so good. Unfortunately, we have only seen medkit. Almost strike minus, not good enough. Spot weakness is cringe. Yeah, spot weakness is actually quite bad. Twin strike triple scale with strength. This is only good if we can upgrade, but we don't really have upgrades in this act. Unless we forgo 1 edit and also the shop. We can do that actually. We can actually do that. Like if we pick up the pommel strike, we can ignore this shop, go here instead, upgrade pommel strike, and then go here again, upgrade maybe barricade or recall, and then we go here and then decide. Because with the honestly with the cage pick, I'm not sure how good we actually are in multiple fights. I mean, like a chain of fights in a row. Because this thing is very dependent on draw order, like whether it kills enemies on turn 1 or it takes a bunch of damage. You see just now, like we took what, like 4 turns to kill Darklings. Could have ended the fight on turn 1, but could have also taken 20 damage on turn 1. And without any built-in sustain, that is actually a problem. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. At the moment, like we don't actually have the pommel strike upgrade is definitely better than either of these. Yeah, I don't actually mind. I want more front load draw. If the only draw we have in the deck is the Dire Embrace, we are going to be not very happy. Because Dire Embrace also needs to pair up with either Second Wind or Corruption or the Fiend Fire. All of these cost like a lot of energy already on their own. And relying on like combo pieces also makes the bloodletting way less effective compared to just having pommel strike plus. Yeah, I just look at this. We're taking damage every fight over. Yeah, it's annoying, right? Bamboo, thank you very much for the sub in the 6 months. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you for the good luck. And this one we can go off. Don't play Second Wind yet, yeah? And we can. We can play Second Wind, pay 2 HP and then win, but we can also draw +4 with this. Draw 9 and then yeah, turn after we are fine. But it still doesn't attack. Ember 2 is favor. Oh, here's a disarm. Disarm we absolutely take. Gambler's Crew just has to be better than Essence of Steel. Well, we did say that we have nothing to remove and we have a freaking blue candle. We are right in front of the shop. We have the blue candle and we have nothing else to remove in our deck. And we have 2 shots that we can go to with the 3 elite path. I wonder, yeah, I also want to. Or we can also just take the dead branch from Rare Relic. But I want to do it. Like without the blue candle, I would not do it, yeah. But we have the blue candle. Now the only problem with taking normality is that it does force into the first elite, but it does not force it into the second. After this elite, if we say that this elite is way too spooky, we can go to the fire instead and then take the remove before the second elite. Let's do it. We are rich. Oh yeah, we are so freaking rich, guys. Remove 75, by the way. Our deck has no base card and remove is 75 gold. Yeah, interesting run. Warpaint? I mean, we are very rich. I literally don't care about the Dubu though. Warpaint can hit not amazing stuff. Like the only good hit is like this arm, maybe the cigarette, maybe the battle traps. It's not so good. Struck is great. We probably buy another struck. yeah, Dubu do normality, I know, but they're gone soon. There's only 1 strength. Good Instinct I don't mind, yeah? Like, Good Instinct is actually pretty sick here in our deck. I actually play go for this shot. I'm just wondering whether I play go for Warpaint or not, because we actually have too much go. Remove is only 100 in the next shop. I see we have one... No. This relic on Ironclad is different from on Silent. It's still very strong, but... some draw order you cannot do anything against. Of course, we have the Gambler's Proof for 1 fight. So for 1 fight, the Frozen Eye probably prevents us from dying. But if we have to use it like 2 fights in a row, we are in big trouble. When we have to spend it all, yeah, I can also see that. Like remove 100, so 951. If we say that we have to dodge the elite, it's still 60 gold. So it's 1011. Yeah, 1011 if we buy all of this. It's minus 300. So it's still 730. 730 with 2 shops, yeah, it's still more than enough. We buy Warpaint. Very high density, relevant gun, not very high. I mean, strong upgrades are okay, but the better upgrades are like here. I mean, powerful second wind upgrade are not too bad either, but they are not that amazing. I don't want to hit Struck or Good Instinct, right? So I just buy the Warpaint first. It's not so good. It's okay. It makes the Pommel Strike upgrade stronger. We still take Good Instinct, right? Well, yeah, we have one normality in our deck. But we also have Frozen Eye potion. I'm willing to spend duplication potion here if we need to. And Feedfire come back for 1 shot on the turn. Going to normality 3 cards, break the turn blue candle. Yes, you cannot play normality if you draw into it with after you play 3 cards. But you can still gamble it away. I mean, we take this like sure, Rare Relic. 69 HP cannot lose, right? Okay, we kill them turn 1. Good to know. Yeah, good to know, guys. They are both doing 11. This guy is dead already. It has higher health, so we disarm the lower health one because it's not dying yet. So I do not want to draw into the normality after the Fiendfire, which means Fiendfire right now is drawing what? 1, 2, 3, 7 cards. 7 until here. I want to draw into Body Slam, but not the normality, so I can play 1 more defense. I do not play this struck. If I play this struck, I will draw into normality. So I just Fiendfire this and then Body Slam the other guy. And yeah, we draw with one more card. Cannot do second wheel, yeah? We do say we can do 2 more cards actually. Like this. Seeing red is better, right? Because seeing red means that I can emulate after. Yeah, now we kill a left opener. Okay, watch. Yeah, okay, that's good. In fact, I can go way better, yeah, absolutely. And also we cage away 2 attacks, so the Fiend Fight actually lands with Arcabac Hole more often. Well, I did say that we pick an entrance. Is that still true? Yeah, cannot be wrong, right? With the entrance, we can still play corruption immediately, and then we duplicate the entrance. 1 cycle, that's probably enough. We still have 3 strength. This is still storing maybe like 150 block. Suddenly we remove anti-case, we remove bludgeon plus and iron weight. And yeah, we did not go for final stone because this deck actually doesn't. Like after reviewing the situation, the deck actually doesn't. First of all, it did not have disarm at the time, and it did not have any access to weakness. It does not block too frail because it doesn't have feel no pain. So and after corruption that embrace is down, the energy also doesn't play because we have the bloodletting seeing red. So it is just a very weird situation because we cannot mitigate the downside of the final stone. The downside is very significant, and the energy also doesn't actually play so much. Like, it was actually awful. Normality next turn, don't really care, I think. I mean, we can play normality, so we do Diamond Raise normality and draw 1 with the normality, and then we can do corruption. We cannot play barricade though, because bloodletting is not here. Maybe you can get to, yeah, we can actually get to the bloodletting. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, defend perfect block. Let's open up. Yeah, normality actually says draw 1, guys. You think it says it curse you, but it actually says draw 1. And now we play corruption and play the rest of our cards until we reach the bloodletting, play the barricade, play the entrench, and then we get out of here. Think red can stay. Think red is not enough on its own, and we are not spending energy elsewhere anyway. We just play the other cards. Okay, I guess we had to play it to reach. We can play this. Yeah, playing this is fine. Okay, sure, I can play this too. So I play second in this, and then now I can entrench. Second wheel is good later, so I can wait. Entrance upgrade, yeah, entrance upgrade is not super good with corruption. It's not necessary. It's good if we are not playing corruption, but if we can keep the duplication potion, then we just play corruption in every fight, even the hard. Then win power to infinite in long fight? No. In long fight, in any fight we can do this, we do this. In the hard fight, which we cannot do this, we duplicate our entrance, and then we continue like this. There's no need to play into. I mean, if we can play into power 2 second win without corruption, if we get away with not playing corruption, we would. But that is way slower in setting up. So there's also no need to do that. Alright, 1 pantograph is a pantograph. More struck. Now that we have pocket watch, yeah, more struck cannot be so bad. With 2 down raise, they actually draw. It's positive draw. Like it's draw 3 after setting up. Yeah, that's good, right? We add more structs. Without the pocket watch, I can maybe see not adding more structs, but with pocket watch, even if we bottom deck the thing, it doesn't slow down that much. Or you can take Havoc, but Havoc with the Pocket Watch pretty weird. Talent Potion no way is better than these, so we keep this. Okay, so do we value upgrade or do we value elite? Question marks are also pretty bad, yeah. We have already seen the two Red Relic events. So Red Mask right now, first complete trash. Madness we don't care about. And then there's only Sensory Stone. Falling actually quite awful. Right, I need into one fire. Oh wait, what the hell am I talking about? Okay, ignore me, guys. For whatever reason, I was thinking that this elite would not lead to this fire, but I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. It always leads to the fire. Yeah, of course I take the right path. Because question marks are awful. But yeah, the upgrade is probably Pommel Strike. With the Frozen Eye even more so. And double blasting is already green. And then I can see between Body Slam and the Entrench, but most likely... I guess it all depends on whether we can keep the duplication or not. Because the upgrade is also decided in Act 4. Okay, what the hell am I talking about? Of course we go here. And probably recall first. Just in case. Well, I guess we triple strike. I will kill this though. And then we just entrench Body Slam, kill this. And fight's over. Oh, that is better than Duplication Potion, unless we play Corruption. Garbage. So if we think that we are doing Power 2 second win without the Corruption, then the Liquid Memory is way better. Because it can still be used on the Entrenched as the combo is more flexible. And of course you can pull other things. But not really, right? Because in a way though, getting Liquid Memories over the Duplication Motion also forces us to play without Corruption in the hard fight. Almost. If we see a Pure No Pain, we don't care. We play Corruption anyway. But because we have enough block. But otherwise, we actually are forced to play without the Corruption in the hard fight if we cannot duplicate our Entrench. I don't like it. I think I keep my Duplication Potion. Yeah, this is complete trash. Giant Head, this fight should be completely free. And yeah, 8 is for how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get to Corruption next time. Probably playing Disarm was even bad. Yeah, it was actually bad to play the Disarm. We can entrench this turn. And we are going to Akameko is still unused, yeah, so you know what's coming at the end. Now I don't know whether that's actually what we want to do though, because yeah, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just do this. I'm seizing top. I actually can play. Oh, this actually can play turn 1, especially if we draw some Bloodlettings. Oh, well, we play Corruption always then. Well, That's our second entrance. Yeah, we definitely just slam corruption every single fight though. So we key the other world for this. Let's see what it is. Fair enough. Probably with the pocket watch, I don't know. With the pocket watch, the other world got a lot stronger. But this is not bad at all. If we never see a Fuel No Pain. And yeah, of course we go to the shop. So recall first. Yeah, that's really significant, right? Without Fuel No Pain, without a way to block Frail. We actually need to build back up block like fairly before playing entrance. I mean, we never get old next turn, so we draw 8 until here. We can double struck, but if we double struck, we cannot do Dark Embrace Seeing Red. But we can just do double struck into Dark Embrace. The turn after we Dark Embrace Normality, and yeah, then we go off. So we do nothing this turn, yeah. I mean, we can get the letter opener, or we can do Unceasing Top right now. Unceasing Top right now is just bad, right? It draws less than the... I draw the same amount. Actually draws until like here. It cost me 3 HP though, so I don't know how much I like that. How much energy do we have? We have 6, we have 5. So we have 6 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, and then we draw to the bash. And then next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until here. And then I can Dark Embrace. No, and then I get brick by Normality. Yeah, let's not. Not be stupid. Oh, this is 37. It's actually significant. So what happens if I don't do... if I just do a trance now? Instead of drawing into the Dark Embrace? Because if I trance now, I draw like 8. Like here. So next time I can do double Dark Embrace Normality. Draw until here, and then draw until... here, maybe blue candle this, draw more, and then I still have nothing plus. That works too. Yeah, attacks big both turns. We can exude Normality to take immediate damage if we would like to. I think that's a pretty bad idea. I guess it's better. It is just better. Losing a bunch of block, but also doesn't matter too much. Now we kill. Well, it's a close line minus, if we would still like that. I really don't want to pick it before we see the shop. Because shop can have already, shop can have the shockwave. Weakness is also slightly less relevant now that we have a disarm. Now that we do have a disarm, weakness plays half as normal for the very first cycle. And after the first cycle of the heart, we better have won the fight, because then we build up one on one turn. Yeah, we do like triple entrench. Yeah, we disarm clean pocket watch, right? No way, right? Because in one turn of the heart, we build up block until like maybe even 300, and then we just body slam it like 3 times, and it dies. So yeah, no way, right? Agent streamers okay, enjoy. Yeah, absolutely yes. Transient. Can be a little bit annoying. So we can take 3 to get Pocket Watch. I would probably just do that. So in setup for Patrol Week can be good enough. Yeah, especially it's only 2 turns of week. 2 turns of week is definitely not good enough. Almighty is not coming quite yet. Three is non three is 3, but 3 is non because we have pantograph. It doesn't actually matter too much. And yeah, we don't even need to pay 1 HP to exhaust this normality crap. We can also kill this thing. Yeah, it is dead. Artificial Queen. This actually I don't know. This one is weird. Oh, it's so good, but it's also so bad at the same time, you know. The Better Chance Plus. Because this thing immediately stops our Dark Embrace turn if we don't see anything else, but it gets set up slightly faster. I don't know how much faster it is though, because if it costs us a Pocket Watch prop here, then that is only net 1 draw positive. Sometimes do skip the Better Chance, yeah, like this might be it. It's even freaking green and we have the Frozen Eye. But because of Pocket Watch, I think it's actually not so amazing. Because for any fight we can brick draws turn 1 we are doing nothing, and then turn 2 we have Pocket Watch Gambler's Brew with Frozen Eye. That cannot actually brick. Yeah, I don't see. I'm not convinced at all about the Better Chance. It's just a skip. Everyone upgrades, it's upgrade. Yeah, blue candle or not, this still has to go. Second is arm attack. Happy Flower absolutely attack. Now Apotheosis would be our Footwork Plus. Footwork Plus is pretty strong, yes. And it doesn't need to be upgraded because we have the corruption. Yeah, Apo for Pommel Strike and Body Slam also plays fully. Upgrades energy for Barricade and then change as well if we drawn to them early. Can be our clear upgrade. It doesn't need to be upgraded, but I still think we upgrade it before every other cut. And then in deck 4 we can do one of the probably the Barricade over the Pommel Strike, really. In deck 4. We can also buy Mango, but it's actually good. Because this deck lives a few turns, it always wins. Also more, yeah, that's what I'm saying is also Footwork Plus. And Footwork Plus is pretty good. Also Exhaust withdraws with Dark Embrace itself. Our CNS is good, but I don't know about 106 gold good. We can still remove like Immolate in Act 4, you know. Immolate is actually a real remove target in Act 4 now. So we remove Immolate and we can still buy any relic, any uncommon or short relic. And if this slot in Act 4 is like Dark Shackle, I would love it over the Finesse. Because we're also playing Corruption on side, this thing is not strong. Yeah, we play Corruption on side, this thing is honestly whatever. We live. Now I guess we barricade and do nothing else. Modified, yeah, that's rude. Cosmetic damage. Yeah, cosmetic damage. Literally don't care. And play power through to block a little bit more, but okay, fine, we full block. We could have let them in Nemesis, like have some fun, you know, but yeah, no fun allowed here. There's zero fun allowed for the Nemesis. And yeah, sure, we can do body slam. I mean, I'm sure Nemesis loves to have fun, guys, but unfortunately, he came to the wrong neighborhood. We don't want to kill him because we want Happy Flower on probably still on 2. So this guy gets to live for 2 turns. Yeah, good for him. In order to guarantee that we have a kill though, we leave the second win for 2 turns from now. So we do nothing this turn, we do nothing next turn, and then we draw into second win and we kill him. We do nothing here, yeah. And next time we have second win, let's kill with a body slam. Yeah, very just in time, absolutely needed when we just literally just bought a picking up apotheosis. Okay, maybe we still pick a card here. Yeah, we do pick a card, but not quite the card you expect from the toxic game. And yes, we actually pick the second copy. Like it's not even a debate. Like it's extremely clear that we pick the second corruption. Is one backward record? Yes. Is that still true now? With the second corruption, then we still upgrade the apotheosis. That seems fishy. Toxic egg farm is with red. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, with the second corruption, I upgrade corruption first, right? And then I upgrade apotheosis in next cycle, or maybe upgrade barricade. I probably don't upgrade apotheosis at all. Like, why do I upgrade apotheosis? Doesn't make sense. But are we playing this fight? Everything. You think we cannot kill this thing in like 2 turns or what? Of course we play everything. Oh yeah, we upgrade the second corruption. Cosmetic damage. Dam raise barricade, or we do dam raise disarm, and then we can get to apotheosis. If we do dam raise disarm into seeing red into apotheosis into second disarm, we draw into the second dam raise and then we miss. I mean, we can also do double disarm dam raise, no barricade, you know, but that seems a little bit weird. I think I just go off because next turn we draw the entire deck, and then we win. Do we win? I mean, both the corruption bottom deck is slightly annoying, but we draw a lot next turn. So dam raise apotheosis, have 0 energy, have 2 energy, have 5 energy, and we draw 1, 2, 3, 8. Draw 2, draw another 2, draw another 2. But we also have penalty. As long as we reach corruption on turn 3, everything is fine. It's fine. You know, pain, I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't say the only thing, but the best thing I can get right now is Mega Prep Gambling Chip. I don't care about Funeral Pain. I also don't care about Mummified Hand. I want Mega Prep Gambling Chip. Yeah, Funeral Pain, I don't even know like, how good Funeral Pain actually is. It's probably still good. It's probably still very good, but it's very unnecessary. Yeah, sure. Tech 26. And yeah, of course we break the pocket watch. Yeah. As long as we draw into the corruption next turn, it doesn't matter, and we will. And we have barricade in place, so we can build block immediately now. We have not taken any damage, by the way. You see that we are missing 30, but we have taken 0. How many shots do we have? I mean, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only 5. 5 is not that many. Also very convenient that the second one is right here. Okay, interesting fight. Yeah, sure, I can disarm this. Oh, second boss? No, not yet. We wait 2 turns. This thing gets to live for 2 more turns. And because we have Pocket Watch, we can also not touch these guys at all and have no problem. Yeah, we can be ethical. Absolutely, we can be. 7 cards, so even with the voice shuffle in, we still always draw body slam next turn. Is it infinite? I mean, if we play Fiend Fire, we can be infinitely dead. That I can tell you. I mean, we do have an infinite in here, though. I'm telling you, we do have an infinite. You just don't realize yet. But our infinite is Anger Unceasing Top. And no, it's true. We can do an Anger Unceasing Top in here pretty easily. We exhaust the entire thing down. We play one Anger, we play the Fiend Fire, and then we have an Anger Unceasing Top. This fight is probably again we take a little bit of damage and then never again. Struck is positive to keep, so I probably just do Struck, Good Instinct, Corruption. Taking 5 damage and then win next turn. Yeah, fight's over. Wait, this is no, this is not real damage yet. But we cannot play the other blood, I think. Yeah, this is not real damage yet. It will be 1 damage if we play another card. Yeah, sure. Wait until next turn. So this is good because we have Struck guarantee to draw and next turn we kill, yeah. And then I burn all cards except Anger. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying we have Anger Unceasing Top infinite in here if we would like to do that. Okay, so this is not real damage taken because we heal full here. I've only made to A4 Ironclad, watching me is insane. I mean, I have how many hours do I have now? It's like over 4,000, right? Let me check. Yeah, Steam alone is already 4,040 hours. So with the time I have on mobile, it's probably something like 4,200. This game is very difficult. You can stick in it for a long time. Oh yeah, just enjoy the journey. Barricade, right? Yeah, it's definitely barricade with 2 corruptions. Okay, now we look at other stuff. There's no other stuff. 4,000 just on Ironclad. No. 4,000 total. My longest playtime on the single character is definitely still Silent. It's probably like 2,500 on Silent at this point. Blind, it's okay. It's not great. Are we so weak that we need the blind? Yeah, with 2 exchanges, not really, right? Yeah, it's whatever. We just take the frog to make it happy. Yeah, you will see the skill is entrance. We can lose up to 30 HP here, so not a huge problem. Opportunity top deck is good, and we use Pocket Watch still. And we have Corruption second embrace next turn the fight is over. And yeah, that's that then. So we just die embrace Apotheosis, draw one, and then I want to draw Sting Red next turn. And I guess Apotheosis first then. Apo into Struck into die embrace take only 1 damage. Actually, it takes 0 because of the Smooth Stone. Yeah, Smooth Stone popping off here. And yeah, fight is over. So both sides fought hard. But unfortunately, one side fought slightly harder than the other. We want to kill next turn, not this turn. So I probably just draw into the truck and then call it here. Yeah, like this is good, yeah. And draw +1 with this, it's excellent. And then we enter. Is recorded go back to defect? Yeah, I really don't want to think about it yet, but yes. The defect will probably happen alongside the second 50 of this Ironclad. So if it is the first 50 and then I probably try to do 2 runs per day. Like Ironclad first, defect second. After I'm done with the 100 Ironclad, I probably go back to silent. Yeah, simply got unlucky. Unlucky, like poor draw order for these guys. Helix, yeah, probably die third one, doesn't matter. For this Lamb Plus, yeah, Q bait. We don't take the bait. I said we power 2 better one with Pocket Watch, no backup plate. Yeah, Corruption Barricade on turn 1. I want to play both. That's literally it. If I draw any power on turn 1, I want to play all of them. And on turn 2, I have a lot more control because I can choose whether to break Pocket Watch or whatever with the Frozen Eye. And I have to get those 2. And I can draw into Bloodlettings and whatnot easier. But yeah, we don't care about this, we don't care about this, we skip. Yeah, here's a barricade. And Corruption die embrace next turn. So we struck. I mean, it doesn't matter. We just play our cards. Like, come on, guys. I probably should not think about this too hard. And we still have Helix intact, by the way. Helix is not even dead. So we just take this hit. So we do Corruption die embrace this arm. Next time we take no damage and we go in with this. Yeah, now we enter and take Pocket Watch again, because why not? Take the Helix. And run with Helix, yeah. That is actually one way we can lose. If I play Overblock and somehow it's not enough to build up, it's probably impossible. We have to get point trade here. But just in case, you know, just in case. Do this first so that I actually get more block with this. I do play it immediately. Yeah, drawn to the void, don't really care. We can lose some HP here by doing Bloodletting. I think I do that. I think I do this. Doesn't matter. And fight is over. Again, both sides fought hard. One side fought slightly harder than the other side. And losers, yeah, we even have Gamblers to unused full HP, whatever. Yeah, very easy fight. So yeah, 36 and 3. Oh, I feel much better than yesterday. Like even after talking for 2.5 hours. So probably tomorrow might be back to normal. Hey, yeah, thank you for the GG guys. This one is it was looking interesting, you know, and then we got this freaking astral. Like what the hell is this? But Act 1 was looking actually looking a little bit rough. yeah, with Act 1, but then suddenly like, this happened. And then yeah, after we survive Act 2, like there's no problem whatsoever, right? Even if it was actually picking a final stone here can make things a little bit complicated, but at the end of the day, after we got all the stuff that we got, it is not close. At the end of the run, it's definitely not close. And this is what I talked about like yesterday. That if you run into Act 4 with a strong run on Ironclad, you literally cannot lose. So the very fact that we can die in late Act 3, Act 4 yesterday just means that the run was not strong. Yeah, 999 goal was also excellent, but it's pretty clear, right? We have blue candle and nothing else to remove. New world record? Yeah, yes. Right now, current Ironclad win streak is 19. Right, pretty cool. Hopefully can keep this up. Wait. Okay, misplay guys, run over. We missed one score like somewhere. Nefaris, thank you very much for the Prime in the 2 months. Appreciate a lot. Yeah, decent run. Like completely busted at the end, but that's just how like you start with corruption, die embrace, and then you don't die instantly. The run is OP. I got easily best Act 3, Act 4, basic skill right, yeah. You have like so the thing is that like the bosses trying all the dangerous things, all the dangerous bosses elites are also trying to do something to garbage you, you know, like doing heavy damage, doing statuses and inflicting fail or like whatever. Ironclad doesn't care about any of those since the run is strong. Like either you have like 200 HP and you literally don't care, or you have like feel no pain, you block 2 fail no problem. You have like the play mitigate multi-hit, or you draw 2 the status with like evolve and then some nonsense. You basically counter all the garbage that the bosses are trying to do. Then play to the flu. I mean, it was also not exactly possible. When I was having the flu, it was not possible to play. After the flu was done though, and it was only my throat that was having problem, I could play. But if I stream, yeah, I knew exactly what would happen if I stream at the time, because I did it last year. If you were here around like October last year, you know what I'm talking about. I had the similar like throat infection, and I tried to stream anyway because my head was like clear, you know. So I talked for like 4-5 hours, and then yeah, my throat was like completely screwed for a month and a half. The throat, no, that was not the throat. The throat came from when I had COVID. When I had COVID, the brain was actually not working. But what I'm talking about is like way earlier than that one. It was the right after I started streaming, like maybe 10 runs in. So yeah, definitely do not want to do that again. Enjoy clipping to run history of strict clip it for you. For the clip, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have I'll highlight all the votes anyway. The votes are still preserved, even the very first run of district. For now, for in 2 weeks they disappear, but I can still highlight them and they stay there. Interesting thing to note though is that whenever I highlight a world record streak, I lose immediately the next run. That has been true for all the silent streak. Every single silent streak that was true. I highlight the streak, immediately I lose the next run. So I don't know whether I would like to do it immediately or not. Yeah, that was good. Like annoying Act 1. Not all cards are bad, or I mean, all cards are bad, but only bad for Act 1. In Act 2, you also see like, how much the structs actually play. Like all the struct, all the iron wave, and suddenly we block everything. If we cannot kill, we can block. But the damage was actually spooky. Peter, thank you very much for the sub in the 12 months. Appreciate it a lot. And thank you for the GG. Yeah, remove 2, you don't die early, you get corruption, you get a completely nuts like astrolabe, and for the entire run you have nothing to remove. We actually took mutations here because we have nothing else to remove. That's crazy. And then you catch away the freaking... It doesn't actually say here, but we catch away the Bludgeon Plus that we bought in the shop. That's like... That doesn't happen very often, you know. Like you catch away an upgraded rare card that you bought for full price. But that's just the type of run this is. And then after the second Dark Embrace, after the second... The Entrench and whatnot is completely broken. Frozen Eye... Pocket Watch. Yeah, Pocket Watch is probably when the run was like basically locked in. That it's very unlikely that we lose after this point. Because the only concern this deck has is that it's set up too slowly. Maybe take like 3 turns to set up and then suddenly we take cheap damage like every fight and then our HP is not enough to clear Act 4. But this just seals the deal. And yeah, exactly is what happened here. Like we took 2 turns. We took 2 turns to set up and we take 30 damage on turn 1, you know. Well, not quite 30 damage, we took like 24. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like we set up slowly, this can happen every fight and suddenly we die in 2 fights in Act 4. It will still say Pocket Watch force of late game, depends on the deck. There are definitely decks that Pocket Watch is slightly less effective late game, for especially if you're playing like Silent. If your damage is Blade Dance and you're playing Silent, Pocket Watch is like extremely weird because yeah, the moment you play one Blade Dance, which is your entire damage, your watch breaks. Someone offered me a ridiculous amount to spend 6 months actively going different strict record. Don't have to get it. Tried good face starting next Ironclad lost with strict. Will I pick Watcher? I think I can beat Watcher strict in like what? Probably 100 150 runs. If I try every single run. Because mainly because the percentage for Watcher is like so incredibly high that it is also not too difficult, yeah, to get something like a 15 streak on Watcher to start with when playing like super fast. And if you're actively trying to get a streak, instead of winning every single run, you do that. You just play super fast until you get a decent head start and then you try hard every run. So that's probably what I would choose. If I actually have to play for one streak. But yeah, of course, a good thing that we are not doing that. Because I would probably go insane like pretty quickly if I mean, I don't know, maybe I would enjoy it, but probably not. Maybe I enjoy like min-maxing Watcher, but probably not. But yeah, send you guys somewhere. Definitely not doing another one, even if this one is slightly short. But yeah, feeling much better today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back to normal. I still feel that there's something slightly annoying in my throat, but not coughing like nearly as often. Need to watch a streak, don't have to explain the score streak thing. Yeah. I would prefer for Burr to just come back and meet his own streak, you know. But Burr is currently too deep in the goddamn mine. Okay, so who is on? Sure, I can I can send you to Force Prime. You may ever return from the world. Mer went out for some cigarettes. Unlucky, but that's how it is. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, as always, and yeah, see you later.